Hey everyone, welcome back to the Decades channel. We're still in the 1920s and we are doing this episode a little different. So we've started off from Thomas Flex's view. I wanted to do something from his side because he's obviously the amazingly rich dude. This is his sister Kaylee, and look, who's just turned up in her most wonderful dress, Alexandria. So I wanted to show from his point of view how it would go in the case of them two. With they've been courting each other a while, and I think it's time for them now to make their love known, more embraced, and hopefully she will be the lady of this house, and eventually, obviously, Kaylee's not happy about that because she has no inherit to the house unless her brother dies, which is really sad for her, but it's good for my Alexandria because she's going to live a very nice life, very rich life. And what would be good as well is the dowry that is usually given. So Thomas is like, you look amazing today. There's something I want to ask you, but I'm quite nervous to ask you. Like, look at his house; it's massive, and I think she's just in awe of how big the house is. So we're gonna go out here. So we're gonna take a little trip. Look how amazing her life will be. So we're gonna go out onto the amazing decking of it. Look at this. Imagine. Wow. Imagine. I'd love to live here. So I'm going to get both of them to come here, like, and have some time here. But first what we need to do is find, and did I mention Mr. Flex lives in Soldal Valley, whatever it's called. So he's actually really, really rich. Where's Alexandria gone? This huge house, and I cannot find her. Brilliant. She best be still in this house. She best be somewhere. Where's she gone? Don't be in bed with a sister. Don't be in bed with a sister. I think she just got a bit lost because she hadn't said she's going, so I don't know where she is. Where is she? Alexandria! You literally stood right there. No, that's a sister. Where are you? Why is she too far away? That's annoying. Right, I'm gonna have to cheat this thing. Hang on. Why don't you... This is annoying when you can get it all done. Why don't you talk? So do a little bit of talking. It's a really good match. I think it's really cute. Ask about day. And then kind of go over chat here. Yeah, chat there. So we're going to hopefully see them both coming down to chat. Like, he's just running. He's like, come on! I was trying to show you. Oh, yeah, how cute. Not your sister. Oh, for goodness sake. You brought your sister. Oh, well, you can do this with your sister. It's fine. She's like, I will marry you. Yes, I will marry you. This is peering around the corner like, congratulations, you two. Eerily bitter that she has just realised that she has now no claim to the house and the money. So she's like, my parents are going to be so happy. Like, oh, how are we going to have it in a church? Are we going to have it here? Where are we going to have it? It's like, darling, calm down. We can have it wherever you want. It's fine. And what are them two up to? She's just like, for crying out loud. What's that? Very embarrassed. Poser. That's funny. No, don't leave. So bye. So that was a very awkward proposing, since everyone kept moving. How annoying. I love it when they've got such like a sweet. Actually, no, you shouldn't do that. You're the man. They've got a sweet relationship. But yeah, I want him to kind of invite her over again, because obviously they're engaged, and he's one of these guys, he doesn't mind that of breaking traditional rules. He's more concerned about getting his way with the women. So irrespective of, he'd be quite happy to have unmarried relations, but he's really happy he's engaged. Like, he really does love her. He's been courting her for a while, before the war, and he's a veteran. He's just awesome. His sister respects him, but he's not happy that she will soon have to get married and move out herself into her husband's house. And I think it's just that thing of women were quite annoyed that they couldn't have what they wanted. It was very difficult, for sure, especially when the males got married and their inheritance was given. So as you can see, it's a very glamorous, rich house. So we're going to put them all to bed, and let's see what mischief we can get this man up to tomorrow. Right, off to bed he goes. So everyone's gone to bed, and it's now time to start a new day. Right, it's 5:30 in the morning, and the man of the house is up and ready. He fully supports what is going on in the world with women's rights, but he's not happy about the probation. So he's going to get up and light and listen to a bit of music before he's going to invite his dearly beloved over. So we're going to do singer-songwriter, and you can listen to that. So already women are out and about having doing the daily chores. I could expect in Alexandra's house it would be a lot different. They would be getting up, starting to do the washing, the cleaning, and obviously looking after the children. So it says a lot about how different the rich's life was to how Alexandria's come back from. But she's from a good, stable family, so I think that's why the courting went so well. And I think they're a great couple. All we need to do now is get Mary out my house. And they should be getting married anytime soon, which is really cool. Obviously, there will be money in exchange to Mary the founder, Mary Senior, for this marriage. Purely because I want to, but well, I want to take some money. So Kaylee is going to head to school today, so I think Mr. Flex is going to have a bit of naughtiness. So we're going to invite Alexandria over. We're going to send her a letter. We're just going to send her a letter and say, will you, my dearly beloved, will you come over today? I want to show you the ways of the world and how amazing the world is on the other side of the rich and famous. So a bit about Thomas Flex, not connected to anything else, purely in this simulation. Thomas's parents were obviously barons. They took over the factory. There was a big fight because obviously his parents took over the factory that Henry's father had. So basically sold sold it on, and stole it and sold it on, and they made millions out of it. So that's what made it a lot worse. Look how cute this is. So Thomas's father, because Henry's father was a drunk, he took advantage and definitely decided what he wanted to do was basically take it and leave, which eventually he did, and this is how they got rich. And there was a lot of animosity until Mary realised that he could actually marry off his head daughter and basically make them have a child. And it was really an interesting dilemma, the same as how Edwin was married to Helena, Edwin's mistress's daughter, and it was quite a weird outlook, but anyhow. So I kind of, why are you dancing? Your bride to be stood right there and you're dancing. So I want you to, he's like, baby. Well, no, he wasn't. It's like, my fair lady, I need you now. I want you now. And she's like, I can't be. We're getting married soon, and then you can have me whenever you want. He's like, that doesn't work for me, babe. I probably wouldn't have said babe, but he's like, I want you now. I want you more than ever. And you will do as I say, because I am your future husband. So Alexandra is going to commit the biggest sin and have woohoo out of wedlock. And he's like, he's convinced. He's like, yes, my darling, let's go. They're going up different stairs. Okay, that's fair enough. Whatever floats your boat, my gentle children. Whatever you want to do. And there she goes, and they're going off to the bedroom now. He's like the happiest guy in the world. He's like, yeah, baby, I'm gonna do it with my fiance rather than on your wedding night. Honestly, rather than on your wedding night. And there we go. They're doing it for the first time ever. And mail's being delivered. So break out the candles and make it romantic. Thomas is about to woohoo for the first time. Yeah, he's also broke every law going. Well, not law, but it's not the way it should be. She should have stayed pure up until her date of marriage, but it doesn't always work out like that, unfortunately. So she is yeah, as you can see. She's having the time of her life, and yeah, a little patience does not go far, and he's quite happy. He's more than happy with what he's done. She's a little bit like, what have I just done? Have I done the right thing? But he's very persuasive. He's very good looking, and she really wants to cement it with children, even though she has to give. Like, they're getting married in a few months, which means they'll be married before she gives birth. But the family might find that a bit odd. That her belly will be growing and she's not a married woman yet. So it'd be very interesting to see how they react to it. She's very impressionable. She's very quite happy to do as everyone says. And she's got to abide by a future husband. She's still in that mental capacity of, this is how you grow up. You do save your husband, but she's more than happy with her life. So I don't think she actually cares. And then she's got this. She's going to inherit this beautiful home, and she's going to have the best time. Really. What are you doing? Are you talking? She's talking to herself. Yeah, she's erratic, isn't she? So she's quite happy to be used by her husband because she's now got the life she's always wanted. So I don't think she actually minds. Like, I really enjoyed today. You're amazing. I'll do everything I can to make you happy. And he's like, well, I hope so, because we have a bright future and all this is going to be yours. She's like, really? It's like, yeah, no more poverty, baby. It's all ours. She's like, oh my God. But she's angry. She's just disliked something he said. Oh. I think Thomas might be quite faithful. I haven't really pinpointed what he's like. Oh, she's like, I'm leaving. He's like, baby, come here now. She's like, no, I'm leaving. Goodbye. You've upset me. I'm leaving in my underwear. He's like, you slut. And he's having a bath in his gold swan bath. Nice. But he's quite happy with himself. He's just taken Alexandra's virginity. Alexandra doesn't know what to do, whether that's a good thing or a bad thing, but she can't go tell her mom or her sisters because it is very shunned upon, especially around the rich and famous. She would be sent off to have the baby, and that if she was a single mother, but because she's getting married, I don't think she can still tell her. I think she's hoping to get married really, really quickly before this all happens. So, guys, I'm going to leave it here. We've seen a bit of a drama in the 1920s because they're doing things they shouldn't be doing. And next episode, they'll be getting married. Hopefully, she won't be showing, so we won't have the controversy. But yeah, like, subscribe, and give it a cheeky thumbs up, and I will see you next time.